that, but it's not hardcore. You know what I mean? Like the one from the event that's going on right now. That one, the scars all over your body are pretty brutal. Like I think you guys both. I think Thump, you've seen it at least. I'm not sure if Zone did, but that one's pretty brutal looking. Like out of all the ones so far they've introduced, I kind of like that one more because it does look like you've been through some stuff. You know what I mean? Like the other ones, like you said, like that one, the shark bite one, I thought that was kind of a little. It was neat, but at the same time, it was a little dumb because the shark bite on that one was like what, only on the front, but it didn't even have it on the back end.
I'm clicking part 2.
You can keep talking, motherfucker. Just because there's clicking doesn't mean you gotta shut your mouth.
Yes, master.
I'm waiting on Facebook to correct itself.
What's going on?
Oh, I didn't even know.
Supposedly it was fine.
Oh,
well, I didn't know if YouTube. Let me refresh YouTube.
Refresh my page here.
And YouTube's back up.
Is that?
Yep.
Yeah, YouTube's fine. Like I went over there, took care of that. That's good.
Staring down Facebook right now, so.
Yeah, I'm back in there too.
Because our #1 top fan commented.
Who's our #1 top fan?
I do not have that.
Then just go back to the Angry Dandelion page and click on the stream again. Because it was long enough because I had to reboot everything that it probably started a whole separate stream.
All right, yeah. Give me a minute.
Do you still got like Forsaken Shores looking stuff on the screen?
Forsaken Shores looking stuff.
I got to completely back around all the corners in order to get back there.
I'm just gonna go straight over to here and then do this and then roll on back down here. Yeah, it opened up 2 separate streams.
Yeah, it got YouTube got all kinds of weird.
Yeah, YouTube got all kinds of weird, but this one on Facebook. Hey, #1 fan right there. I see the comment. Let me click on that stream and see what it does for me.
We've got 2 people watching right now.
Yay! Sorry, what up, Mr. Vineyard?
Who's watching the show? I don't know what the hell happened. My PC straight up froze. Like everything just stopped. All monitors, all everything just froze, and I've never had that happen. Couldn't control alt delete out or anything.
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
The only time I've ever had that happen was when messing around with overclocks.
Well, you were having a conversation 2 days ago about messing around with overclocks, and that could have done it.
Well, I don't have any overclocks applied right now. So.
I know. That's why I said you had a conversation about it 2 days ago.
Yeah, that's probably it. Whatever.
Yeah, it took a while for the link to go through.
PC.
Which you don't want to do. You want to, but you don't want to at the same time.
I was getting ready to say, man, I don't want to build a new PC.
Well, you have honestly decided that right now you don't want to build it. You would like to, but right now it makes no sense. So you'll wait.
It doesn't. But yeah, if it acts up again,
you'd have to take
it might just be a new PC happening.
New motherboard, new processor at least.
You might have to take old dealer out back.
Oh no, I'll just reuse that processor for something else. It'll become
Son, get an upgrade maybe.
No, he barely plays his computer on his computer as it is. That R5 1500X is good for him. What'll end up happening is I'll build a separate streaming PC.
This is the master plan.
Then I'll have 2 computers.
2 computers.
But no, I think I want a 4K monitor. Oh, Unbound has liked our video. What's up, Unbound? Did you get yourself a webcam yet?
Oh.
Unbound's going to guest on the show one of these days.
That's what I keep hearing.
I'm going to make him sing as a song.
Who said that?
He did.
Oh, yeah. He did?
He keeps talking about it. Every time I've gotten in a little bit of a conversation about it, I have heard him say, I'm going to get on the show one day.
Oh, there's plenty of room in here. See,
Oh, yeah.
another top fan. Another top fan. But no, I'll have anyone who's a member of the Angry Dandelion Discord come on the show at any point in time. I don't really give a shit, man. Just brings more opinions and more conversation to the table.
Gotta like them top fans.
Yeah.
It's weird, though. Being an admin, I'm not allowed to contribute. Like, even if I come in here under a base profile or one of my other profiles, like...
Oh, you can't type in chat?
Oh, I can definitely say things, but I don't get credit for
top fan, yeah.
Any time of being here. I can't, like, I'd have to come in as myself in order to put stars in.
Oh, yeah.
I can't from this page. Like, I can't be thumping loud. I'd have to go from my personal page in order to be able to throw stars into chat and stuff like that. So there's a little bit of a kind of discrepancy on the workarounds here that I'd like to see them make a little bit of a change to. But it's good. I mean, I'm proud of Facebook so far for what they're doing for their gaming platform and the kind of monetary achievements they're trying to help the community get without having to partner yourself with Facebook. They're allowing monetization to kind of already happen on this end.
There we go. I got the YouTube chat reconnected. YouTube.
They were like, yeah, new video.
There we go.
It just says crashed.
I fixed that now because I typed YouTube into the chat there. But there we go. So once again, for all of our people on Facebook and all of our people on YouTube, feel free to chat battle, talk shit to each other. Let's do something.
Oh yeah,
we got both the chats up there, so y'all can conversate. So you can see who we're talking to on YouTube and Facebook all at the same time.
That's right. We're trying to connect these communities, man. We want everybody to argue together.
Yeah, be angry, dandelions.
That's right.
Together.
That's right.
One of us.
One of us. Also, don't forget to download Discord onto whatever device you can download Discord onto and join the Angry Dandelion Discord to possibly be randomly selected to just be put on screen one day.
Yep, you can video from your phone. You can do it all from your phone. Discord is taking over the world, man. I'm waiting for them to replace XSplit for me. Because XSplit has been janky here lately.
It gets a little crazy over there on the XSplit world.
I like the program.
Uninstalling.
But it's just been lots of crashes for me lately. Hard time starting the damn program up.
Yep, and majorly labor intensive as far as like getting all your stuff built and layered in and everything.
I've gotten pretty good at that.
Well, yeah, because you've been working at it. And I'm not too bad at having the couple little scenes that I need for what I do when I do things. So, I mean, it's not that difficult, but it is kind of like you got to get in there. You got to do it. You got to get this set up. You got to get that set up.
It's definitely not as easy as Slobs, as Streamlabs OBS. I never really messed around with the original OBS
Studio, and I got quite a bit of an experience with that one. If you can pre-build some pretty nice like setups and throw them in without even having to worry about stacking, like XSplit wants you to stack everything. Like you get this piece, you get that piece, you get this piece, you get that piece.
Yeah,
like you can
group and
you can group and pre-build over in OBS Studio, which is a feature that I definitely like. And then Slobs, if it just wouldn't, it got to where it was eating up so much.
Oh man, look at that! Top fans, shots fired, slap off.
Oh yeah,
guys-
can I see that? Wait, our Patreons. If you want to see the slap fight, it's the next 10,000 pledge we're putting up.
Yeah, I'm going to add that $10,000, and you can watch people slap each other silly. Just $10,000.
Yep.
Oh,
Just 10.
it is going down now in the chat room. Shots fired. So now that we're back,
We've discussed a whole lot of the fact that Guru's got a bunch of information, maybe, but he can't talk about it.
I was like, wait a minute, what are you talking about?
Well,
Guru has
you
sent
you
armed
can't.
guards to Guru's house. You can't talk to Guru anymore.
Nope. You got to be slapped.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, by armed, I literally meant his guards have arms. They just slap.
Yes.
They just slap you immediately as soon as like you come into like arm range.
Yep. And they warn you. They go, stop.
Oh, nice. You can scroll up. I can from XSplit. I can scroll up and down in the chat. Although it's not showing Lance's response comment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what happened?
Crack. Actually, I'm not seeing it over there in YouTube either. So.
I was about to say I'm not seeing anybody's comment in YouTube.
It stopped with, well, now that you said that Lance 2S guy is ice cream emoji.
That is not what that is. What?
It's not?
No, that is a definite poo.
Oh. I thought he was saying that Lance was chocolate ice cream. My bad.
Afterthought of chocolate ice cream.
Chocolate milkshake?
A little bit further through the digestion process.
Come on, gears are grinding.
Poop? He said a wordy dude. Maybe that's why it left it out of the chat, because he cursed. There you go, you foul-mouthed motherfucker.
That's got to be a commonly used emoji.
Motherfucker?
It's a Facebook one. I'd swear.
Poop.
So good.
There you go,
Talk
'cause
about anything cool.
Because that's all I said, it got big.
Yeah, double poops. Someone had tacos.
Double poops.
So,
Look at them poop.
Actually, somebody did refuse to claim their free Taco Bell prize, which was like taco. They were like, I don't want to be in the bathroom. I'm sorry, I don't want that prize. That did happen in the news today.
Oh wow.
Speaking
Yeah.
of newses,
You got some newses?
we could talk a little bit about
Talk about your blops.
Firestorm. Battlefield 5's Battle Royale mode, which obviously was a late addition in the dev cycle.
It wasn't even supposed to be a thing, and that's probably the worst part about this is it was not even supposed to be a thing, and now it's being added to the dev cycle.
I'm actually going to say something on this one just because I didn't have to freaking fill out a dang India whatever writes my
NDA.
I didn't have to sign my life away. Yeah, I didn't have to sign my life away. Whenever I played the Battlefield 5 beta, there was actually an option for this. So it did exist beforehand. It just wasn't ready, or we never got to test it.
What they said was that they were dropping it from the project.
Okay.
You saw something that was there that by the time it was going to hit the game was not even going to be there.
Okay.
And now they're saying, no, we're going to do it.
It's because of freaking Call of Duty, man.
Well, it's just because of Battle Royale. Yeah, and it probably has a lot to do with Call of Duty. I've been playing quite a bit of Black Ops. And
Yes, but the thing is I'd also like to highlight before you go into too much on this. You've been playing Black Ops, but you've been playing more of the regular multiplayer mode than you've been playing of Blackout.
Absolutely, man, because Blackout kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not impressed with the Call of Duty Battle Royale. The armor's broken. If you've got body armor in that game, you're unstoppable. Especially if you get into level 2s and level 3 body armor. You just
level 3 and level 4 body armor.
You just there's only
you're a god at that point.
2 and 3, but yeah, once you get into 2s and 3s, man, you can take 1,000,000 shots. To where if you have level 1 or no body armor, you're one-shot kill.
No body armor is definitely the worst place in that game that you could possibly find yourself.
So it's not really that fun. As soon as you get shot, you're pretty much dead, and that doesn't work very well for a battle royale because you just spent 10 minutes looting to get one-shotted. And then there's a bunch of worthless loot. Who wants the stupid little chiming wind-up monkey bomb in a battle royale? Who the hell wants that?
No frying pan?
You're always looking for the zombie laser. That's the one everybody wants, right? The zombie laser?
Well, there actually is zombies in it, in the battle royale. So you go to certain locations on the map and zombies will spawn, and if you kill all the zombies, a zombie chest pops up and you can get some loot.
And it's usually not really great loot.
Yeah, it's not. Loot. So if you're looking for a newish battle royale to play, just pick up Ring of Elysium. It's free. As far as I'm concerned, as any battle royale should be at this point. It's becoming so overdone, and
the one thing nobody seemed to have realized is the highly successful version of BR is free. And they're wanting to charge on the front end and back end of this, and they're not getting where the trend of why that game is as popular as it is. If you're a BR game, you better release it free and load it with back end purchase. Not that help the game, but just for skins.
That way we can look pretty.
Yeah, people will. Oh, dude, I say it about Sea of Thieves every time I talk about that game. That game is so about peacocking. Please give me more shit to peacock with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's all I ever want.
Actual peacocks.
Yeah. Yes, that should be one of my pets. When they run up on me, they will know.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I could see you wearing a peacock on your head after you buying that one hat with the freaking You know which one I'm talking about.
Did you not see me actually try and purchase it while I was in New Orleans?
Hold on. I've got this.
Oh, here it goes.
I've got
changing.
I'll have to crop.
I don't know if you were.
There's Nolan's thump.
I don't know if you.
Hat.
Yep, I don't know if you were here for this.
Man.
There.
Oh man.
Facebook it.
Got that.
Yeah.
There it is.
That's it, dude. That's the hat without the feather.
No, yeah, it's a freaking giant feather on the side of it, bro. That's all you're missing.
Yeah, see, when I didn't know Thump was going to be able to come on video, kind of like I have the Grim Reaper for you, I was scrolling through Facebook and saw that, and I was like, well, this will just be Thump's stand-in, because I thought it was
He did. He stretched it and had it all fit into that and everything else. He was like, that'll just be Thump when he's not here.
Yep. So
I was like, hell yeah, because I put that shit, like, that shit went out to Facebook, and I was like, dope, that's me. Saw the picture, was like, hell yeah, I'm all about it.
Leave it.
Yeah, I didn't complain at all. He was like, blam, throw this up. I was like, that shit's right.
That shit's right.
My stand-in is just a picture of Matt Foley.
What?
You don't know who Matt Foley is?
Just wondering why.
Why not? Why the hell not? That's the question you have to ask yourself.
Oh
sir.
man, just why? I know who Matt Foley is. Just why?
Why not?
Why?
Because that's
Like
that's
which
what I want to do
one
when I grow
though?
up.
Like which one are you talking about? The one the one up top, second one over? Like you just
That
going
one.
Oh god.
That one. That'll be my
Oh
yeah.
man. Greased up like a Thanksgiving turkey.
That is butter in his hair. I'm sure of it.
Oh, but you know we're gonna say it's something else.
No, you can't do that. You're not allowed to do that. What other one could we go for?
Thump's got it.
This one would be fine too. I'd go with this one. Where'd it go?
Oh god.
Oh, you're
I
gonna
feel
ask
like-
me to do all kinds of dumb stuff? Fuck you, Google. Just
I
that one where he's hiking up his pants. David Spade and Christina Applegate are just like trying not to laugh. That happens every other night on the show when I'm not on the show. No, wait, I'm always on the show. Except
I was going to say, you're always on the show, so that never happened.
Hey, there's something. Oh, crap. I'm going to close this. Hold on a second. Ad blocker's going crazy.
I was like, am I about to see a penis on the screen? What is going on? Why are you freaking out?
No, because ad blocker now, if you have ad blocker on with certain websites, it just totally like blanks out the damn website.
Yes,
Yeah.
and there is a workaround supposedly for that.
I haven't read about that. Instead, I just pause ad blocker on all sites.
Well, yeah, because it gives you the option. But
So, milestone happened for you this week, didn't it, Thump?
maybe.
The big 600.
Well, it's not. I'm not there yet.
What do you mean you're not? It's rather you're there, you're not.
No, I'm just starting to get those dropped. So I got my horror story auto rifle. And then I got like a piece of 597 and then like another 598. And then all of a sudden out of nowhere, I got this like 600 grenade launcher. And then the next piece that dropped was a 597 as well. And I'm like, what the hell just happened? And so it took a little bit and I ended up with another 600, but it's also a kinetic weapon, so I'm not using it. It was a kinetic sniper rifle that dropped it 600. So it's one of those, like, eventually I'll worry about Masterwork cores and getting that. I'm hoping to see that system get its revamp, but won't see that until December on whether or not they actually go all the way through with it. There is a small group of what do we call them now? Influencers that have been invited out to Bungie again. I watched one of the guys. Last time the two guys that went, I watched both of those guys on Twitch, and this time not both of them are going. Only one of them was invited back. This is definitely not a gamer summit for them again, but it is, hey, check out what we got. Is this kind of fitting in with community guidelines? How are your communities embracing what we've done so far? Is there anything more we can do to fix or add to this game the way you want us to add to the game? So they've called a group of influencers back to Bungie headquarters this week, and they're going to be there for 2-3 days. So,
Okay.
and there's the representatives that are going have been very vocal with their communities on what do you want me to say and what do you want me to ask them about moving forward. They know they're going to get a little heads-on look at what they're about to do with this new DLC dropping in December. They know that's going to be part of this, but they have also been told to bring any questions and concerns from your communities back to us, and we'll see what we can do to continue to implement more stuff.
Well, that's good.
So,
The Haunted Forest should stick around in some capacity, is what everybody in the community seems to be hoping right now.
So do you think Destiny 2 makes it through 2020? Or do you think we see do you think we see Destiny 3 release next fall? Because rumor has it, actually, that's been confirmed by the devs, they're already working on Destiny 3.
Right. And what you're going to see as far as this is concerned is the PC community is really the ones that are going to get their first Destiny. Like right now, they're getting a console port. They're going to get a first built for, because the next gen of consoles will be coming out during this time span, possibly as well. And that seems to be what they're more on target for, is to build something to the highest capabilities that they can build it to, and hopefully everything catches up to it, because they've staged their game. It was the reason why they couldn't go from Destiny 1 and just stay there, was because that was built for the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
PlayStation 4.
Well, it was built for the generation of consoles that was
so
well behind.
3, I guess.
Yeah.
Because PlayStation had the exclusivity deal.
Right. PlayStation, but it was built for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Then there was the jump to the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, and everybody looked at the game and goes, "Are you stepping it up?" And they go, "No, we're giving you a new one."
So, with confirmation that Destiny 3's in the works, some of the details in here in this article from PC Gamer are actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fairly reliable source of leak.
Oh, and on the 9 has dropped word on Reddit that Bungie has begun work on Destiny 3.
And on the 9 is a pretty reliable source.
So you're going to Europa, the moon of Jupiter, and it's supposed to focus on RPG elements and more hardcore play. On top of that, you're supposed to, I believe, it says somewhere in here that you get to use the dark. Yeah, the Guardians in Destiny 3 will have the ability to use darkness. So, Destiny
supposedly
is
this story
Star Wars.
To a degree, it will be a version of, so to speak, a MMORPG that is embracing the fact of it's going to have factions one day that are actual factions, and it will be the good guys and the bad guys, and you will no longer be necessarily worrying about that boss fight that you got to fight. It'll be all about that taking down the other side. Now this guy's rose to power over there. So, oh, let's get our new dungeon and go kill him. And I'm really wanting to run that dungeon now again.
Yeah, you're at the proper light level now to run that dungeon.
Man.
I've been lopsing it up too much, but
I wanna smack that dungeon around and call it my little bitch.
But I got Red Dead Friday, man.
It sounds like you got beef against that dungeon, Thump.
That dungeon is tough, dude.
Yeah, it slapped us around a lot, like the Russian bears.
Yeah, dude. That dungeon was tough.
Yeah, we made it to the first real boss like, we went through a couple of things. We fought some fights. We were all right. We struggled like crap getting through like a lot of the first sections. And then we got to a badass. And all of us stood there in the room and go, well, you're a badass. That's okay. We're out of here. We didn't have anything for it. There was 2 times we went in on it, and in those 2 times, nobody, like, we had one person in our group that could not do damage.
Yeah.
Just because they were power level wasn't adequate
what is
to
it,
get there.
580 is where you're supposed to be at on that first
580 is the request to go in, and 590 is where all of the enemies are at.
Yeah, that's right. So that's it's nice to see them adding dungeons. It's not, well, it kind of ties into what you're saying. They're going in an MMO direction.
Well, that MMORPG, the raids, the dungeons, it's not literally, it's like a mini raid going in and doing these dungeons now. They're pretty serious. And they're 3-man stack. There was a glitch, I don't know if it still exists, where you could take 6 people into it.
Yeah, you just like keep inviting people or some shit.
Yeah. But it's like once you're in there.
Yeah, you got to get in, then you can invite more people in.
Yeah.
What I played of the raid was fun, man. What I played of it. Unfortunately, I got called into work and had to abandon my UK crew. Because normally, if I try to find a group to play the raid with, and I try on US time, I have no luck. If I jump on early in the morning when people from the UK are on, man, they're quick to hop in with you. They're friendly. Then you get some angry, hate to say this, you get some angry American in there who, when one person screws up, they're cussing them out and I can't do this, I quit, blah, blah, blah. But
welcome to Destiny rating again.
Yeah.
So what it sounded like just now.
Yep.
But the folks from across the pond are patient.
I've got one decent US group.
When even when I put it up on the Bungie site, the LFG for a raid group, I even put in there, patience is a virtue. That's in the description. It said newbies welcome, and patience is a virtue. Because you gotta be nice,
you need
man. You gotta be willing to carry people who don't know what they're doing yet. Don't take the experience.
How else are they gonna learn?
Yeah, and don't take the experience away from people because you've done it already. Because you found someone to carry you through. Don't be that guy. Be cool, man. And
share the love.
Tying that into Destiny 3 in the darkness, man. I'll probably still be on the light, dude.
I don't know. It's according to
how's Gryffindor for the win.
I don't know, man. For me, it's according to how they pull that faction out of this to be able to use the darkness, which they're saying is essentially like a whole nother form of power.
I mean, I'll check it out and all that, but if you're going to make me choose good versus evil, I'm going good every time. I have a hard time being the bad guy. Even in Mass Effect, dude, I was always Paragon. Like, the option comes up to be Renegade, man, or be the bad guy. Even in Knights of the Old Republic, it's like, all right, I'll be the nice guy. I don't want to.
Yep, Knights of the Old Republic was, and I still, to this day, I've played several times, all the way up until, like, last year, I think I had a run through it. And you can try and dedicate yourself to that, like, I'm going to go dark side this time. Watch me. And, man, nope. Something comes up and you're just like, nope.
You're like, how's Gryffindor?
I can't be a jackass. Sorry.
I'm gonna be the hero, like Johnny Five.
I feel like Destiny 3 would bring me back, and I feel
Destiny 2 is actually right now is the most worth being a part of. Than it's like, because the beginning of it was trash, and now it is fun.
And I feel like I would have to go and make 2 characters on Destiny 3.
Oh yeah,
And I can tell you right now, I have no problem going full blown evil. Like,
Yep.
I have no problem with that. Hi.
I'll be the balance.
there will be super and super Tommy Guru coming to a dark side near you and and the light side.
Look, in Fable, I've had no problem going straight up evil in that one. My first playthrough
Fable
in that
was fun to be
actually
evil.
was always evil.
Yeah, because
Skyrim,
evil in Fable was like a joke though.
Yeah.
It was like all of it was just to be a silly asshole.
Yeah.
well,
pretty
any
much.
game essentially that I've ever been
I
able
did
to
like
pick.
my angel wings though, man.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I didn't. Mm-mm.
I
So
had a
what's-
character with the horns, but I like
Knights of the Old Republic. I was a Sith Lord.
Always the good guy.
Don't get me wrong. I made a Jedi too. That way I could play
Well,
both.
I mean, not for anything. In Knights of the Old Republic, I mean, essentially the way that story goes is you were a Sith Lord anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You were just a Sith Lord in rehab.
It's yeah.
It was like Amy Winehouse.
All right. You need what do you feel like? % ripping his head off. That's the wrong answer.
Yeah, you really shouldn't want to do that.
But you asked. Like,
It's like, yeah, but I mean, that's really cool when I do that. They
It
light
is.
up. I get to see their skeleton.
they did. I ain't got to listen to them
Now,
no
my
more.
favorite character in the Old Republic, the MMO, was my Sith.
Yeah. You know that what is that? KOTOR?
That's just
Knights of the Old
SWTOR.
Republic. SWTOR.
Yeah, it's Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Yeah. There's still a ton of people playing that game too.
It was
Mhm.
fun, man. I had fun playing it.
To
I
this
watch-
day.
Yeah, I watch Tally every now and again. He'll pop it back in and be like, yeah. He's got a ridiculous amount of fundage and stuff like that. So anytime anything happens, he's like, oh yeah, I'll go grab that.
Yeah, that game was pretty fun when I was playing it. Hell, when I was playing that, man, I was playing on a trashy laptop, maybe like a year after it released.
Mm-hmm. It
So
really tried to go
run
after that
about
WoW
anything.
group because you ain't got to have no big PC to run no WoW.
Nope. Well,
Mm-mm.
that's kind of where most MMOs tend to gravitate because you've got to have population for an MMO to exist. I think the most graphically intensive MMO has to be ESO.
I don't know. Terra's pretty freaking close.
Mm.
Yeah, I could see. Yeah, I could see that with Terra. Or I agree. I should say.
I have a problem.
Oh yeah, especially yours. You get on a screen with too many people, and you go to swing your weapon one time, and it's like,
That was my biggest problem with trying to play it on the console, man. Was
yeah,
The lag.
yeah, dude.
combat lag.
I mean, right now there's rumors around the watering cooler that next month they're planning on coming out with a big update to try to help the support. But right now it's just rumors. They haven't really announced anything, which is kind of funny because they moved the DLC update that was supposed to come out next month to this month on the 30th.
Interesting.
Yeah, that big O DLC that would like the big O dungeon drop / rebalance / hey, here's some guild versus guild for the PvP servers, all of that. Like, instead of doing it at some point in time next month, they decided to release it this month on the 30th. I was like, wow. That kind of threw a lot of us off. We weren't expecting it to come this soon.
Caliban's Dreadnought or Dreadnought.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Damn, the thing is huge.
Yeah.
Like when you look at the other boat and you're like, wait, that's a 3-masted ship too. Holy crap.
Mm-hmm.
That boat
I mean, they're doing the rebalancing. They're giving us brand new gear, which is really handy because, I mean, right now with all the games that have been coming out, at least on the Xbox servers right now, some people have left to go play COD. Some people left for a little while to go play the Assassin's Creed game, but they came back. You know, the only people that really have left and have talked about retiring, which a lot of us were trying to mooch off their stuff because they were like, oh, we're not coming back anymore. It's like, well, if you're not coming back, how about you throw a lottery stuff?
Yeah. Since you said you are leaving.
Yeah, you need to, toss that over this way then.
Like, spread that wealth, buddy. Spread that wealth.
So you're talking about this Death Rack update?
Mm-hmm. That update was essentially supposed to come out next month. Like, you remember whenever we did their roadmap that they were coming out with.
Right.
Like, if you go and look at their roadmap, this is supposed to come out in November. It's still October. Like,
yeah, it's only a couple days before, but they did definitely get a bump in because it was supposed to be like a late November.
Or, yeah, somewhere late or in the middle of November, not this soon. So I'm thinking that they're trying to get a lot of things taken care of to get us to closer to the PC. Because, I mean, they even said out of their own mouths that, like, by the time Valkyrie comes out, we're supposed to be like 3 to 6 months right behind the PC, which isn't that bad compared to what they are right now.
The Guild v Guild combat's pretty neat. 24-hour battles.
Yep.
Yeah, and there's
guilds at once.
Mm-hmm. And that's only for the PvP servers right now, but there is rumors that they might introduce that to the PvE servers. Because right now, the PvP servers and PvE servers are essentially kind of the same. Like, you have to initiate a duel on the PvP server, or there's also other methods that you can do to make it where you don't get ganked as bad as it used to be.
That's always a good thing.
Mm-hmm. They've been trying to work out a lot of the servers. But like I said, one of the main issues a lot of us have so far in the game is the same thing that you guys are talking about, the stability issues. Like, they're using an Unreal 5 engine still. Like, PC doesn't have that much of an issue because you can crank it up and everything else like that and do it. Like, you don't notice it. Like, on the console, unfortunately, we can't do that kind of ordeal to fix it.
Yeah, you're limited on your graphical settings as far as like scaling.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, like I said, there's so far been talk around the water cooler that they're going to be trying to fix that, and I'm hoping that they do because
I want that fish as a pet. Or a mount.
Right now I got a dragon.
Nice.
I got rid of my llama life. A lot of people were surprised because I always said llama for life.
Yeah, I know. And who would have thought Bunny Fufu would ever hop off the llama?
It's a pretty sweet dragon. Like,
Cool.
Yeah, dragons are always cool.
Well, it gives me a freaking passive for increased damage. Like, every minute. Okay, so yeah, every minute, depending on how much you crit, I crit a lot. So every minute for 6 seconds, I get a buff that gives me 2% extra crit power. So during 6 seconds, I do double the damage essentially.
Nice.
And
it's always fun to do that.
Yeah, so, and it procs every move. Unfortunately, you can't control how often or time. It's kind of hard to get your time down, like when you can pump out all your big stuff during that 6 seconds. But that's the only thing that made me switch over to the dragon.
Definitely sounds like a worthy move, though.
Mm-hmm. Has more speed by like 10. A heck of a lot more endurance out of the flying, because I know you and me both like got the flying mounts whenever you're on there. But it definitely can fly a lot longer and everything else like that. It's still handy. But like I said, the main thing I'm looking forward to is that update for one. For another, seeing if the rumors are going to be true in November of them trying to fix the console servers, essentially. Because PlayStation has the same issues, but F them, I don't care.
Like, you gave a little console shout out. You were like, on the consoles. You didn't make it exclusive to just Xbox people, so.
Oh, yeah.
Give them a little bit of a shout out. Not much of one. Still talk crap. I'll be like, you suck. I hope they fix your shit too. One day.
But after.
Guess what, gentlemen? Just another 48 hours. 48 hours.
And he will be Red Dead.
Oh. Are you
he will be having
have
more.
You asked for that day off?
I couldn't work it out, dude. I tried so hard, but I have to be at work on Friday. I have to be there. And I was supposed to be off on Saturday, but I'm going to work a short day on Saturday. But I'll get my time in. Expect to find me streaming it on the Facebook.
I could totally see you, like, Friday, all day, like, while you're there, like, can I leave yet? Is there a window for me to take off?
He's going to be so grumpy that day at work.
I'm just going to...
Somebody's going to...
Just gonna ride a horse to work that day. Hat, smoke cigarettes. I'm gonna sit at the top of the hill next to work. And just smoke cigarettes
and stare at it.
Go in, play some poker.
Get a whole group of residents over there, just like totally salooning it for you.
That's right.
Pull that one comment that everybody knows about. You fucking cheat.
That's right.
Animation freeze, then shoot him in the face.
That's right.
One thing that surprised me, the news that I just read today, was that there's going to be a companion app for Red Dead.
Uh-huh.
Basically just to use your map. And I know there was the companion app, the iFruit for
Rockstar's other game.
Yeah, for GTA 5. But I was surprised to see that a game dev is still putting time into a companion app. It's great for me, dude. I'll use it. I'll use the map and whatnot.
I know a lot of people still use the iFruit app because you're able to change your license plates on your vehicles and everything else like that.
Yeah. That and the fact that I swear by my Destiny inventory manager.
Dude, that's a good app too. That is a really good app. I wish that what the hell was that damn Ubisoft game where you're the hacker?
Oh.
Watch Dogs?
Watch Dogs.
Yeah.
The companion app for that was fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was.
I wish we'd see some more of that because it allowed me, like, Johnny was off work at home playing Watch Dogs and I'm at work on break. I'm pulling up the companion app and fucking with him. I want to be able to take my 15-minute break at work and actually interact within the game. And that was really cool about the Watch Dogs app.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
It was also an attempt inside of Division for you to be able to come in as surveillance.
I totally forgot about that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Division 2. I haven't read anything about. I should probably check up on that because I enjoyed the Division.
What I've heard is a lot of hype right now. People seem to be thinking that they got it right going into this next one.
What, Division 2?
Well, they've got Division back right in order to go to Division 2.
Yeah.
It's a good game, man. It really was. That survival mode that they came out with in the Division, that was fun, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually pretty neat. That I had in the Division was trying to survive through the elements and everything like that. That was good.
And making it out with something.
Yeah.
4 minutes. Radio Land.
4 minutes for Radio Land. So
thing is, normally we miss the end of that shit.
Yeah, we should probably. We do have Bumming with Bobcat up next.
Let me check. Yep, does appear to be who's next.
So,
actually, that's only 2 minutes on Radio Land.
Yeah, 2 minutes 47 seconds is what I got on my end. But yeah, check out Bumming with Bobcat on Ironic Radio after us. Shout out to Tom Gully, our lead-in. Even though radio.co seems to not be showing any frickin' numbers.
Yeah, which is rather unfortunate. We don't know what's going on over there with them, but hopefully they'll get that stuff kind of figured out.
Yeah, for numbers.
Oh, yeah, because, I mean, it's been 0 across the platform, like, the whole show.
Almost makes you wonder if Tom Gully isn't right and need to focus on the website and have everything just playing through the website.
Get our chat over there. If he gets a chat over there, you'll never see him on Facebook ever again.
It'd be nice to just have that as our streaming platform, though, too.
Mm-hmm.
Go to ironicradio.com, watch all the shows live.
Yeah. Tis a really awesome plan, but
just throwing it out there.
Building the infrastructure behind it is not quite as easy as you think. Just gonna say. You
just can't, click a few check boxes and make everything.
That is not as simple as building your own Wix site.
No, you got to have servers to do that. In a serious internet connection.
Yeah. And like a room that can handle dealing with the server.
Yeah, it's going to have to be cold as hell. You basically need a walk-in cooler.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'd be fine with. Can I work in the server room?
Right now we're still trying to figure out where we'd put it. Like all of this craziness is actually like somewhere in the plans of being able to do, but what it takes to get to that point is like pretty extensive. So,
well, we got 27 seconds according to myradio.co, which means you're about 2 seconds to 4 seconds ahead. Yeah.
15 seconds on my end.
That's where I'm
That's what I just got.
So, thanks for listening. If you're listening on Radio Land, everyone on the live streams, on the YouTubes and the Facebooks, will be around for another minute or 10 or 20 or 30. It just depends on what
He's about to blops out on you. Get ready.
Yeah. Anybody go drunken duty.
Yeah. Anybody who may be over on radio.co, if you want to catch up on some of the after show information, we are out.
Deuces, Radio Land. I miss you already.
I think you timed that perfectly, Thump.
Kind of got a timer. He kind of has a timer.
Yeah, there is a ticker right in front of me that does all that.
You fucking cheat.
Yes.
I'd like to know what the hell happened with my PC in the middle of that. Literally every screen froze. Like I thought that XSplit just crashed, but no.
It was right in the middle.
Yeah.
We had done an hour. We had an hour left to go, and you were like,
Yeah, dude, it straight up froze. I was like, oh no. And then I realized that Facebook wasn't moving, YouTube wasn't moving, because as of right now, just to kind of give everybody who's still tuned in an idea of what all I have running right now. I've got the Facebook live stream up. I've got the gamer streaming dashboard. I've got our show notes. I've got YouTube. I've got radio.co. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 web pages up on a separate browser page all of its own. I've got XSplit, and I have Discord up in a group call. So
He's Batman.
All of that is running, but I'm only using 15 to 30% of my CPU processing power.
yeah.
My graphics card, because I started using NVNC encoding, so I started using hardware encoding versus software encoding.
Yeah.
So my graphics card's running at 40% right now.
Okay.
Ooh.
Which is fine. I mean,
Yeah, it's fine.
You want your graphics card pushed hard all the time, especially if you're gaming.
Yeah,
So
you'd rather it carry more of the burden than your board. So
yeah, like my CPU's sitting at a steady 4 gigahertz, so it's boosted. My graphics card's at 1500 megahertz, so it's barely running. Because when my graphics card boosts and I'm gaming, I run 2000 plus megahertz.
yeah.
So I get 2 gigahertz, and I just got logged out of fucking Facebook. What the fuck?
Yeah.
So I got logged out and logged back into Facebook.
Hacking.
How?
I've been hacked. Whatever. Steal my identity so I can blame all of my debt on you. You shouldn't have taken out those student loans.
A whole bunch of can't you tell? I have never been to school.
Shouldn't have taken out those student loans fucking 12 years ago, Facebook hacker.
Collusion.
My Facebook was hacked before I even had a Facebook. They used my MySpace to hack my Facebook.
Oh no!
Yeah, it was terrible.
Not your MySpace.
It was terrible.
Not my MySpace.
So after
Has anybody ever went to look at their MySpace like in the recent, like past 6 months, past year maybe?
I get notifications every once in a while from iTunes and people who want to use old projects that I did in college. Like sound projects I did in college when I was doing music production and performance. They're like, we want to feature this. I'm like, you really want to feature that? It's a sound file that I made sound like a scene from a movie where cultists are marching down a fucking cave while a woman is screaming and eventually they cut her fucking head off.
Yes.
You want to use that. People are looking for that.
I got a movie. I need a sound line for.
There's a satanic mantra chanting in the background and everything. Like
Got a movie. I need the soundtrack for.
I mean,
I don't have audio equipment. I really would like to just kind of make this the audio track for the scene I shot.
And then people are trying to like use my banjo rap beat that I made called "Smack My Bitch Up." I used GarageBand to make a banjo rap song, and I called it "Smack My Bitch Up" because it seemed appropriate in redneck.
I am totally not surprised that people would want to use that.
I'm not either. I'm
surprised I'm surprised you made it, but I am also not surprised that people would want to use that.
Well, if you've ever tuned into
hip hop and band show, huh?
Lance 2S's stream, the beats he uses for his intro and whatnot, I made those. I get bored every once in a while and start playing around with music software, with beat software.
Yes, you do.
It's fun. just good old-fashioned fun.
Good old-fashioned fun.
I need to get my bass guitar fixed, man. Then I could play Rocksmith again. I've got a 6-string electric guitar, but dude, I fucking suck at guitar. I do all right on bass. But those 2 extra strings and those tiny little strings and stuff, I got short, stubby hands. They aren't good for picking.
No.
Plus, on top of that, they ain't flexible at all. I can't look at that. I can't do the live long and prosper thing at all. That's what happens when I try to do the live. Yeah, dude, this is what happens. I can get this, or I can get this, but it's always 3 fingers together for me. That's my knuckles are all fucking jacked up. I punched a lot of stuff in my younger years.
So do I. Mm-hmm.
A lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
All stuff.
Some of the
punching.
Yeah, some of the dumbest stuff in the world to ever think about punching.
This is a metal beam. I'm pissed off.
Boom!
And my knuckles are swollen 2 inches up from my fucking hand.
Yep. And it made the most horrible sound in the world of bones possibly shattering and that metal boom.
Yeah, some of those were when I decided to play soccer because the football coach pissed me off.
Oh, I was going to say Call of Duty, but
and then
I have been listening to you play Call of Duty.
Then I get pissed off in a soccer game and punch goalposts. So I had goalie gloves on, but I'd still jack fucking goalposts. The
illusion of protection is what got him.
Yeah, buddy.
Like I remembered that.
Everyone who's joining for the after party. What's up, Andy? What's up, Beans?
What's up, everybody?
Beans.
Hey, y'all.
It says we only have 1 viewer, so maybe they just joined and left already. But hey, thanks for stopping in, I guess.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I think that number lies too.
Yeah, it does, because a lot of times I'll see people join and the number doesn't change. But
Scotch-a-Doodle. He's gonna play that Scotch-a-Doodle.
Call of Duty Bourbon Ops. I'm sorry, Lurker. I forget that some lurkers don't like to be called out.
Yep.
I'm never gonna let you just lurk, Beans.
It's like the most disrespectful thing you could do to a lurker is go, "Hey, I see you there." They're like, "What the fuck?"
What I enjoy about it, though, is that I got him to say something. So not only is it in the Facebook chat, but it's also up on the stream for everyone who's watching on YouTube. Lurk none in my chat rooms.
You have been massively exposed.
I think Beans would expose himself without much...
much coercion?
Yes. But yeah.
Okay, so guess what? I downloaded War Thunder sometime during that.
War Thunder. Is that the plane game? Or the ship game? What game is that?
Actually, I think that's the combined, isn't it? Yeah. That one's the plane and tank and ships.
Yeah, I think they did just add ships to it, like not too long back. But yeah, I only played when it was like a tank game, and then they did the airplane thing, and I was like, all right, I'll go play some of the airplanes. They did really good with their airplanes.
I actually hopped on World of Tanks today. Believe it or not.
You'll never get me back on that game ever again.
I looked around. I didn't play a match. I thought about it. Don't get me wrong. I really did think about it. But
no,
I was
War Thunder did a much better job of it. But unfortunately, though, only PlayStation and PC get that.
Xbox is supposed to be getting there too.
Yeah, but I'm saying they're like 6 years behind that game.
Oh, yeah.
Not a lot of hype was talked about the fact that PlayStation was cross-platforming well before Play Anywhere.
Fuck did you link me, Unbound? The motherfucker and the shit he sends me, it won't even pull up. I don't know what it is. Is it a PlayStation controller in It's two little footprints. What the fuck is this, man? I can't even click on the damn picture to make it bigger.
He was like, it's a PlayStation controller in the snow.
No,
Wait, it's two footprints.
It's on the front of a car. Can you see it? No, there's too much light.
What?
There we go. Damn leprechaun keeps
teabagging my car.
See the little footprints and the little mark there in the middle? I would fuck that leprechaun up, Unbound, if I was you.
Yep. Can't have him doing that. So yes, a PlayStation controller in the snow, apparently, though.
It's what it looked like from a distance, man. Looks like a leprechaun's teabag. There you go, PlayStation. Your controller looks like a leprechaun teabagged. Two little feet on the side, a little sack in the middle.
Take that. You've officially been teabagged by your own controller.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, hell, gentlemen.
I thought you was going to blops.
I don't even have enough of a fucking buzz yet, dude. That's a goddamn problem.
Uh-huh.
I haven't even drank that much. Look, there's only a quarter of the bottle gone.
But you also drank a beer.
He's like, yeah, only a quarter of that's gone too.
Yeah, dude.
Damn, dude. What the hell? Who are you?
I just been talking. Been sober zone.
Oh, sober zone.
Give it time.
Give it time. It's like, I'm going to fix that right now.
Well, we were giving it time, and then you were like, I'm going to go ahead and check out, guys.
I feel like...
Chicken tonight, like chicken tonight.
Well, that would be delicious, but... I feel like I've been getting a little too far into the booze a little too early in the show the last few shows.
A little inebriated by that last half hour.
Yeah. So I tried to pace myself this evening. I'm a little disappointed because I actually wanted to be a little bit more drunk by now.
He was like, I was successful. I outpaced myself, damn it.
I did exactly what I intended to do, and now I'm upset about it.
I didn't think I'd be that good at it, damn it.
Moderation, Well, I mean, it's 10:13 in the evening. And
yeah,
I've been up since 5 a.m.
Oh, shit.
But this is the life that I chose, I suppose.
That's right.
And that rhymed. Put a beat to that.
You'll do it tomorrow morning.
No, I'm still going to game tonight. To stream the Black Ops, you know what I got to go through, Thump.
I know. That's kind of why I thought it was odd that you would say that you were going to blops after, the radio show was off.
I do want to blops. But for me to get there... First of all, Guru, if you want to actually get in on the stream... if you want to stream Terra, you could put it out to Mixer. You could pull your cam up through the Discord app on your phone now, stream Terra or whatever the hell you're playing to Mixer. I can cap that, and we could actually get a multi-game co-stream going on where the Angry Dandelion is just hanging out gaming. That's essentially what we did Saturday night, man.
Yeah, I was going to say the Saturday shows, that's kind of where they aimed themselves.
And,
all right.
And as long as I've got time, I feel like the Saturday just hang out and game show could be something to look to in the future, or something to do, because as a level up gaming streamer, I'd like to see us stream at least 30 hours of games a week to Facebook.
Yes.
Because then the people who watch our streams earn more free stars from watching our streams.
Right.
Which means... Remember
that, folks. Stay in there. Stay in there. Don't bounce in and out of chat. You don't earn as many stars.
Stream.
Yeah.
It can't be the actual Angry Dandelion show. You won't earn stars for that because there's not a game tagged on it. Because the level up gaming streamer thing, you have to tag a game in your stream.
Yes. And in order to tag a game in your stream, you also need to be playing.
So,
because they will pull your level up program if you're not gaming and saying you are.
well,
No platform for talk shows yet.
Yeah, I feel like there should be a platform for that.
There is. I mean, not for anything. Mixer and Twitch both have a dedicated section over there for talk shows.
What the fuck did you just post? What the fuck am I watching? I'm turning on the sound. Hold on a second.
Nobody can hear it.
No, it's only playing to him.
Yep, you'll hear it on the stream eventually if you're listening to the stream. I can't get whatever this video is to... There we go. Show video URL. No, that's not what I want. Copy video URL.
Who did we lose?
Guru. He's coming back. Whoa, Guru sideways! Wow, you have the power to change the direction of the world.
That is horrible.
It is quite frightening. All right. So, this will be the that you just sent me, Guru. This is your fault that everyone is going to watch this who's on the stream.
As soon as I freaking saw it, man, I was like, this is so gonna be like
And that's at work.
yeah.
That's going to be me on Friday at work. I'm going to be making lobster bisque and like,
Just fucking screaming.
yeah, I'm going to, that's what I should do. I should get myself a holster and a little cap, little revolver cap gun. Wear a cowboy hat that day. That'd probably fuck with people.
Oh, yeah. I imagine the people at your work, especially the first time you started to yell over your lobster bisque, they would be like, what the hell is he doing?
I mean, I get a lot of what the hells are you doing all the time, so I'm used to that.
Yeah, but this time around, you have an excuse. I'm stuck here working with you assholes when I could be fucking out there on a fucking mountain somewhere, smoking a cigarette and having a Marlboro moment. Fuck you, like,
Screwing up my Marlboro moments, people.
The reason it doesn't bother me so much, I'll be honest with you, is because there's no Red Dead Online right off the rip.
no, there isn't.
So it's all single player. So I'm going to be able to take my time with it for at least a month until the Red Dead Online beta releases. So I'm going to have a month to just sit back and enjoy the 60 plus hours of campaign that there is in Red Dead.
And then get ready for him to rage.
Oh yeah, because I'm terrible at shooting people in games.
No, they're gonna end up probably once the beta goes live.
Oh yeah, the servers are gonna be trash and never.
No, they're gonna make the announcement that they're gonna be releasing the PC release of Red Dead at the start of the year.
I give it next fall.
I don't think they'll put it a year out.
They did with GTA. It was 9 months.
Yeah,
They really did. They did.
I know what they did there, but they also didn't expect it to do what it did. Now they've got all that experience over there about what it did. I don't think they're going to be slow getting it over there.
That is true.
I think they're going to flesh it out on the console before they put it on PC, man. The modding community on PC, they're going to flesh it out on console and make sure
the modding community on PC is going to eat that game apart.
That's why I expect them to drag it out for 9 months to a year before they.
Yeah, because look at what happened
to PC modders get their hands on it, and you got Macho Man Randy Savage running around in the Wild West.
Hell yeah!
No. Ooh yeah!
Ooh yeah! Go Slim Jim.
When you get a headshot, ooh yeah!
Exactly. You get the Ric Flair, woo! When
Nope. I'm still a Stone Cold guy. Seriously, can I get a hell yeah?
As far as wrestling goes, I don't know that I ever really had a favorite. I was a Hulk Hogan guy.
Actually, if we go back that far, I was the Ultimate Warrior guy. Yeah.
My older brother was an Ultimate Warrior fan, so I was a Hogan guy. And Lance 2S, my younger brother, was a Jake the Snake guy.
Not a bad choice.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot better than saying he was like a Ravishing Rick Rude fan.
What's wrong with Ravishing Rick Rude? I'm more of a Razor Ramon guy.
Holy crap.
Nah, I was always a Hulk Hogan guy. We had the wrestling buddies, dude. We had the wrestling buddies. The Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan.
Yep. There was an Undertaker and...
Used to take the bar stools from downstairs in our house and set them up on four corners and lay blankets down and make a wrestling ring. Fucking elbow drop off the top of the bar stool, man.
Yep. Unfortunately, that kind of wrestling, you got to be into the indie scene in order to get that.
Yeah, we were doing it as kids before people were doing it for backyard wrestling videos.
Oh, no. Indie wrestling organizations, the groups and companies that are refusing to let WWE be the only form of wrestling entertainment.
I actually had a dude work with me in Athens who was a semi-pro wrestler. He said that shit had destroyed... He was in college. So, he's in the 18 to 22 bracket. He already had back problems.
Yeah.
Like, his body was destroyed by the time he was fucking 22 years old. From doing independent backyard, basically wrestling, getting smashed through tables and shit.
Well, I'm not a big fan of the backyard wrestling stuff as far as that is concerned, because that's like a bunch of like real idiots doing real dumb stuff. But what you see with some of the like pro organizations, they're just not WWE. But what you see with a lot of the pro organization is like proper technique being stressed. No, they got bought out.
That's how out of touch I am with the wrestling scene.
Yeah, everything. Well, I mean, I think somebody somewhere will say WCW is still a thing.
I don't think.
Like, there's. I thought everything went to went to WWE, and now they just control what day of the week each show's called.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's the only way you get on TV nowadays.
Didn't WCW have like Monday Nitro?
I think so.
Back in the day when they had Sting and those guys on WCW. Not a huge wrestling guy, but I know a little bit.
I got in so much trouble for putting somebody in the Stinger. My dad was not happy when he come out the door, and I was getting ready to rack back on that kid. I had it locked up, and I was ready. I was about to go, and he goes, "Don't fucking do it. You'll break his legs." I was like, "Nah, fuck this kid. He's getting his legs broke."
The good old days where you break your friend's legs just because you're trying to fucking be your wrestling hero.
Oh no, this was a serious fight, and I literally threw him into it. He's lucky I couldn't get him rolled over for the figure 4, or that would have been it.
Nice.
I was look.
You're out here going WWF on fucking. That's right. I said WWF.
That's right.
That's when I watched wrestling. It was still the WWF before they got sued by the World Wildlife Foundation.
Yeah, it lost their name. How does that happen?
Yeah, come the fuck on. I get you trying to, take care of the animals and shit like that, but really?
Why would you still like such a pastime for so many people?
Money hungry motherfuckers.
Your name is wrong. You
what
have to
is
change
this
it.
Freddy versus Jason shit you got going on here and Oh no.
Is that the boy the boy band video?
Yeah, it's the Backstreet Boys thing, and we would take a huge copyright hit if I continued to play that.
yeah, you got away with about all you could get of that, but
yeah, that would be a copyright strike. Real
yeah,
fast.
somehow that is not publicly available, but it is in a weird way. Like you can share it, but you can't be the publisher of it.
I could look at the Ace repertory, but the problem is even though Ironic Radio has an ASCAP, I don't have the documentation to back us up on that ASCAP.
Yeah, that's why you filed agreements with the station to handle it.
So I just be like, "Yo, Web, deal with
Yep.
this."
Yeah, pretty much.
Consider it done. Who wants to listen to the Backstreet Boys?
Consider. He's like, wait a minute.
You're only gonna get 30 seconds of it before we're turned off the air because they're still gonna slap us with the copyright. And then tomorrow you'll get to come back and watch the whole video and see the part that you missed.
Yeah, there we go. That's lame too. Because I noticed on 8-Bits, man, you guys write in your description now, talk about having the ASCAP on file.
Yeah. We've been slapped with so many by Sony. Like, Sony has hit us in 328 countries. Almost, like, I'd say almost for a solid 6 months they hit us.
It's not even the focus of our content. 8-Bit Bros.
That was always our argument.
Dandelion. It's not even the focus of our content.
Yeah, we're not a music station. We're not playing music in its entirety. Yes, you might get the occasional clip that lasts a little bit longer than 30 seconds, but
we're fucking talk radio over here.
Yeah.
We talk a whole lot of shit.
We should just, you know what? I'll figure out how to do it. We'll just make our own covers. Then it's a cover. Then you're good.
Oh man. This is a lot of studio time.
And Ryan's back. We're gonna become a boy band, guys. I know this isn't what you signed up for, but I guess we're too old for it to be a boy band. It'd be a man band, and no one's gonna watch us.
Wouldn't we just be the Beastie Boys?
No, it'd be more like New.
There's 3 of us
right now.
Shit like that.
Old. And old and relying on our youth to carry us into financial freedom.
Hell yeah. I am completely on board for this.
I don't know if I can do New Kids on the Block, though, man. I can do more of Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to go play basketball and have my pants fall down type of thing.
Then in that case, you want to do like Crisscross as well, right?
Oh, Crisscross, I'm definitely down. I'm also down with OPP.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know how much Public Enemy I'd be able to get away with.
That's naughty by nature. OPP, that's naughty by nature. Public Enemy is Jump Around. If I'm no.
No, that is definitely not it either.
Shit.
I don't think we'd be able to get away with much Naughty by Nature either, though. Like we were
They
safest.
got a song that you're down with OPP, which stands for Other People's Property. Guess what, Naughty by Nature? I'm down with OPP. I'm gonna use your song.
Still probably safer to keep it in the crisscross realm of things. That way, at some point,
crisscross will make you jump. The Daddy Mac will make you jump. And
soon it's officially wiggity whack.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I was waiting. I set it up. I was waiting for the teardown.
It's like, here you go. Plated. Oh, look at this. This says I can send stars.
Yeah, actually, it says I can send stars on Facebook. Let's give ourselves money, guys.
I click it. It does not let me send stars.
You're right. It doesn't let me either. I can't give my own self money. I want Facebook to make money for me from me paying myself.
Actually, I can't even give myself hearts here either, so.
I can. I'm giving all the love. So much love. Look at all that. It's just blowing up. There we go. I blew it up as the angry dandelion on the love.
Hey, not allowed.
Now I'll go as me and see if I can send stars. I can send stars as myself for the
kinda, but not really.
Money. Giving myself. It cost me $1.40 for me to give myself $1. Motherfucker.
That's only 95 stars.
No, that's 100. 100 stars is $1.40.
They must have readjusted their economy again.
You get 5% off. You get 378 stars for $5. $795 for $10. And all you ballers out there, for $100, you can get 9,524. What the fuck? How did they come up with these numbers? For $1 million, you can give yourself 687,435.27 stars.
Yep.
What the fuck?
And that's at a 38% discount.
Thanks, Facebook. I should shut my mouth or we'll get kicked off. Love you, Facebook. Mark Wahlberg, I'm going to have your baby.
That was not right.
Zuckerberg. Not Wahlberg. Damn it. Zuckerberg, Wahlberg, you know, whatever. One owns a Chevy dealership, the other owns Facebook.
And a hamburger place.
Yeah.
And a hamburger place.
Wahlburgers and S10s or Facebook. Sad as they all come to Ohio to do it.
Yeah, they do.
Why? Why do you come to my state to peddle your wares?
Because you're so open to them coming and peddling their wares there.
I ain't buying shit from Mark Wahlberg.
Well, you're not getting anything from Mark Wahlberg, but you were probably paying something and just don't know it.
Hell no. I'm not buying a new car.
There's some kind of taxable income that goes around that he's probably sucking up some of.
It's probably the only reason why he got the Chevy dealership. He's like, I can write off so many taxes because this Chevy dealership is losing ass loads of money. Selling his TVP burgers in my state.
Wait, say that again?
I said selling your TVP burgers in my state.
What the hell is a TVP burger?
Textured vegetable protein.
Oh no, you are not allowed.
That's a lot of the burger patties you deal with, good sir.
It's not.
It's not.
in restaurants and stuff like that. If you go someplace and selling you a cheap burger, more than likely they cheaped out on the patty and it's got TVP in it.
But yeah, that's why I make my own burgers at home.
Yeah, and that's why in my kitchens we hand patty our own burgers.
Yeah. I have Cookout down here too, and they patty all of their burgers right there every morning. So
yeah, TVP is nasty. Then you can go to the fucking like Aldi or some shit like that and buy the like dirt cheap burgers. You know what I'm talking about? Where it's like 100% beef.
Quinoa?
And then
quinoa burgers or something like that?
No, I'm talking about the cheap, super dirt cheap, shitty burgers in your freezer section. And they say 100% beef. They are 100% beef. But you start looking at the ingredients, and the ingredients are like beef hearts, beef liver, beef ass. I'm serious. Look,
actual sphincter. There's sphincter in this, just so you know.
Yeah, I'm yeah. Look at the ingredients. Go to your local supermarket. Look for the cheapest frozen burger patties you can find. Look at the ingredients. Beef hearts is like top. So your burgers is beef heart, which is not a tender, flavorful piece of meat by any means. If you think about it.
No heart from any animal has ever been a tender.
No, dude, it's a muscle.
Flavorful piece of meat.
Yeah, it's a muscle, and it's a muscle that works all the time.
Yeah, it gets no breaks.
Yeah, so it's going to be lean and it's going to be tough.
Incredibly. My mom was a big fan of chicken hearts. I was more the like livers type of person.
I can't get over the texture on livers, man. It's too pasty.
I don't like livers.
Give me lots of fucking country gravy.
I could see then if you're gonna drown out that shitty texture with some good gravy. But it's the texture of liver that throws me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll taste it all, man. That's my job. I will taste every shitty piece of food you put in front of me, but
I will tell you when one of them is a shitty piece of food.
I was about to say,
I've got to know how it tastes to know how to cook with it. That's my job.
That's right. Yep.
I hate fucking mussels.
They're not all magical moments, that's for sure.
I hate lobster. I do not like lobster.
I'm not a fan of lobster either.
It's a dirty.
I'm the only one on this show that likes seafood more. Besides steak.
Didn't you
love steak.
Didn't you grow up in the Northeast, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, aren't you a Connecticut kid?
Yeah. There you go. That's
why.
Seafood. You like that prison food. You do realize that back in the day.
Get the F out of here.
Back in the day, lobster was prison food. That's what they fed prisoners, was lobster.
Well, you know what? It's fucking good.
Nowadays, they feed prisoners ramen noodles, and look how big ramen noodles have got. Everybody eats ramen noodles now. You get that break, man. You take the canned chili and your Doritos and your ramen noodles and mix them all together. You get that break. That's prison food.
I don't like ramen noodles.
You just haven't done them in these newer fashions that have been developed.
What
he just said?
Yes. No joke. My nephew went to jail for he had a 2-year thing, and when he got out, that became his favorite food in the world.
Jeez.
I have to agree with our
so what is it,
Garrett Irwin, that lobster is too much work for too little reward. Because lobster is a lot of fucking work.
I thought the same thing about
I will give
crab
you that.
legs, but crab legs are still good. But
I mean, I will give you that. That how much meat you actually get out of a lobster
crab
after cleaning it up. Crab is good.
I like the crab leg.
I'll take crab any day over fucking lobster.
Oh yeah,
shrimp Shrimp's good.
Shrimp. Yeah, I like shrimp.
I
You
go
still
from
gotta clean that up.
I go from popcorn to jumbo. I'm good.
Jumbo all over.
Oh no, I like popcorn shrimp because you can just like sit back and just.
Oh
Pop that
yeah,
stuff, like,
just
pop,
yeah.
pop, 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 pop.
As long as it's
Touche,
beer battered,
touche.
man. I like battered.
Oh, the beer battered ones are good.
I'm not breaded fish. Breaded anything, for the most part, is shite.
Babe, go get some shrimp.
Once you beer batter something, and put it next to like, take your favorite piece of fish, bread it and fry it, and then beer batter it and fry it. You're gonna eat the beer batter?
Did either of you see the 50-time fried chicken wing?
Well, I know double fried is the way to go on chicken wings. Period.
Yeah, well,
I don't think I have.
you know the guys who do all the epic mealtime shit.
Oh God, yeah.
They did the 50-time fried.
Wait, isn't that a new video that they just released here recently?
Yeah.
I haven't watched
Fairly-
it.
50 times
Fairly-
fried.
Yeah.
How long did they fry it for each time?
It depends on as it grew. Oddly enough, when they cut it apart, the chicken wing was the best part on the inside of it.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're.
But it was lava fucking hot.
I'm okay with that.
You have to watch the video and see what they say right there to see what their
Dude,
frying
they
times
do-
are.
Yo, Epic Mealtime, they've done some pretty... It might look gross, but I've tried some of it. It's pretty fucking good, dude.
I'm all about
Yeah.
double cooking your wings. I feel like you should first roast them and make them tender, fall off the bone. And then you should fry them to crisp up the skin. And that's how you
Yeah, you went over this the last time that we were talking.
He did when he did his Facebook chicken wings.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still all about that, man. That's how you should cook a chicken wing. It should be roasted, then fried. It's where it's fall apart and crispy, all the same. It's the best of both worlds, man.
Yeah, it is the total package.
I have that bookmarked actually.
Yeah, it's an entertaining video because it goes from being a chicken wing to a ball.
Yeah, whenever I looked at it, whenever I was skimming through, because I'm subscribed to them and stuff, and I saw it, and I was like, "What is that?" I didn't pay attention to what it was or anything else like that.
Yep, it's
I
chicken
just
wing.
noticed it was a big ball, and I was like,
Yes,
the
beer
they
battered
just
fish
cooked this
sticks,
time.
dude. Yes.
Beer battered fish sticks.
Yeah.
"Who said that?"
Irwin says beer battered fish sticks, and then the little thinking about it emoji. But dude, yes, beer battered fish sticks.
Yes,
most
beer-battered
of your
fish
fillet of fish, your fish sandwich, your pollock tail, or whatever, is flaked and formed fish, anyways.
Yep.
So flake and form me some beer battered fucking fish sticks, because I would eat them shits all day long over any breaded fish stick. Any. Think about it, man. Tempura batter that. It's like Filet-O-Fish meets chicken nugget.
Yeah.
Because you know damn well the batter on a chicken McNugget, is way better than any other chicken nugget. Now, the quality of the meat inside is questionable.
Right.
But
Definitely.
the flavor of that batter
Is spot on.
Yep. So tempura batter your fish sticks. Have some kick-ass fish nuggets, man.
Yeah, that was something
little malt vinegar, a little tartar sauce.
That was something a lot of people had trouble understanding, was when you go and get imitation crab meat. It is literally nothing but pollock.
Yeah. It's cheap white fish that's been flaked, formed, and dyed.
Yep. And they put it in a container that says crab meat.
All those All those crab rangoons you've been enjoying at your local Chinese buffet. There ain't no crab in them.
There is no crab in them at all. Not a bit.
Hell no.
You stupid.
When I was in culinary school, man, I made crab rangoons with real crab. Holy shit, dude. That's
Oh, yeah, and they taste completely different.
so fantastic. Cream cheese, crab meat, fucking...
Actual crab meat.
A little bit of soy sauce in the mix. Yeah, actual crab meat. Wrap it up in a wonton wrapper.
Mm-hmm. I found a lot of things that are really good in wonton wrappers, though.
Wonton wrappers are great, dude, because you can use wonton wrappers to make ravioli.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Tortellini, whatever you know. Whatever
you want to call it.
It's just pre-rolled pasta.
Hell yeah.
And it's nice and thin to where you get a lot more filling than you do noodle.
Right. Which is ultimately the best choice.
Mm-hmm. And I'm picky.
Another
I'm picky
is
about noodles.
Another option is spring roll sheets. Those work as well.
Yeah, those would be nice, light, and flaky. That could be good, especially for a crab rangoon, man.
Mm-hmm.
Now, egg roll wrapper.
No, it's too doughy towards the inside of it for some reason all the time. It always ends up doughy on the inside.
I've never messed with those.
Yeah, spring roll wrapper, man. That'd be like putting phyllo dough around inside your crab rangoon, but nice and thin and crisp. That'd be good. That'd be good, dude.
He's like, oh, I got something new to try. We'll let you know next week.
Garrett says, "Dim crab rangoons, good as fuck though. Don't care. Yeah, you're right, man. Cream cheese inside of much of anything with some sweet and sour sauce is good."
Oh yeah, yeah, pretty much. It's got the two main ingredients. It's deep fried and has a sauce.
So the sweet and sour sauce, we're supposed to have our cycle menu at work has a beef teriyaki on it. The recipe tells you basically to make baked steak with teriyaki sauce on it. Ooh.
Really?
Ooh. So I created new spreadsheets and so on and so forth for, government purposes. And we do sweet and sour chicken.
Uh-huh.
Sweet and sour sauce that I make.
Oh.
Very, very, very simple. And I like it better than most Chinese restaurant sweet and sour sauce. Pineapple juice, grenadine, and cornstarch slurry to thicken.
Sounds about right.
Pineapple juice and cherry and pineapple juice, man, make a killer sweet and sour sauce. If you want to take it a little bit further, add some pina colada mix to it.
What does that do to it?
Takes you a little bit more island flair. Makes it a little bit more Hawaiian feeling. Not legit Hawaiian by any means.
So it's not Polynesian sauce? It's not Chick-fil-A's Polynesian sauce at that point?
I don't eat Chick-fil-A because I think their food's garbage, so.
I love their Polynesian sauce.
I've had Chick-fil-A twice in my life, and I was disappointed every time.
Oh, that's a shame.
It's just a fried chicken sandwich, man.
He's not wrong.
Pickle juice. I'm sorry. That's where I'm the fan of is the whole thing. Instead of being beer battered, it was pickle juice battered.
Their sauce is mayonnaise and barbecue sauce mixed together. That's all that Chick-fil-A sauce is. If you want to make it on your own, get some barbecue sauce and mix it with mayonnaise. You got Chick-fil-A sauce. You'd be all right.
I don't eat that.
But that was the big rave. So I was like, fuck it. They're putting one in next to me. I'll try it out. And I was like, never again. Never again. I'd take a spicy chicken from Wendy's any day over a Chick-fil-A sandwich.
I don't know. I've always enjoyed them here, so.
Fucked you up that bad, huh?
I just think Chick-fil-A is overrated.
Yes, and they aren't open on Sundays. That's their biggest downfall for me.
And that's their biggest upswing for their employees, though. So they're good to their employees. So that, you know, I get it. It's probably a good company to an extent. At the same time, I'm not
a little fanatical at times.
I'm not impressed with the food they're putting out.
Yeah, that's a shame that that's a shame that that's been your experience.
But that's how I feel every time I go out to eat, though, man.
I will have to agree with the pickle thing.
Knowing how to cook decent, I won't even say really well. Just knowing how to cook decent food. You go out to a restaurant, and a lot of times you're disappointed.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there are definitely very few. Like, we're still on the constant grind of trying to find a really good, like, cheesesteak. Like, that's the number one hard thing to do here. There's a lot of places that make them, but you get them and they're just not.
The cheesesteak should be sloppy, man. It should have that dirty cheddar cheese sauce on it. That's what a cheesesteak should be. And
oh yeah, the whiz. Gotta have the whiz, man.
One of the best cheesesteaks I've had outside of that came from a place I worked at called the Lake Hope Lodge, which is outside of Zaleski, Ohio. They smoked New York strip. The whole strip loin. You smoke the whole strip loin. You shave it. Emmentaler cheese. It's a good sandwich. Just that smoked New York strip made the sandwich.
Yeah, I don't doubt that at all. That sounds like it would be a dynamite.
I wasn't really a fan of just melting Emmentaler cheese, which is basically another version of Swiss, over top of it. A solid cheese sauce. I'm sorry, if you don't have cheese sauce, if it's not a cheese sauce, I don't think it should be on a Philly steak. Right.
I agree with you on that. I will say that there is a venture that I am looking forward to, and that is the Philly burrito or the Philly taco.
Philly taco.
Yes, it is becoming a kind of mainstay into the idea of the cheesesteak for people who also really enjoy pizza. And you get a slice, one of those big, like 11, 12-inch slices, and you put your cheesesteak on it, and you fold the edges of your pizza up, and you eat the cheesesteak and the pizza together. It is being called a Philly taco.
I ain't even gonna lie, I want that.
Yeah. Oh man, the first time I saw it, I was like, man, I bet that's really good. And then there was a show like literally 2 days ago that's like,
is it like pizza with marinara on it though?
It's a pizza of your choice.
Okay, good, because I don't want marinara on my cheesesteak. I don't want the acidity of the tomato there. I would do it.
I could agree with that on a cheesesteak.
But I don't want that tomato there. Tomato has
like I said, I could agree. I could definitely agree with that.
Got to be peppers and onions on a cheesesteak.
Yeah. And most of the time, it seems I've only seen like a cheese pizza, but
see that's I don't know if I could.
I wanted to do a Hawaiian.
You would.
Like ham and pineapple and cheese. Come on, man. On that. I mean, I might not be in the right state of mind whenever I eat it, but
throw some jalapeno on that Hawaiian.
Oh yeah,
That is the only thing that makes that pizza actually really edible.
What, the Hawaiian is a freaking the jalapenos with
You
some
gotta
bacon?
put you gotta put the jalapenos on
Sweet
there.
heat, man. Sweet heat.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta put the jalapenos on there. It's a must.
It's what I do every single
Jake
time.
McKinney shaved a stripper's loin once, and that's how he got his crab rangoons.
Aw, he's also happy to see that Guru is alive.
Hi.
He's been your stand-in for the last 2 weeks.
I'm not real. I'm a hologram.
Yep, we gave him the Michael Jackson treatment. I've been typing in all of his lines this whole time.
The Tupac revival
Yes,
concert
that too, dude.
at Coachella.
So does the fact
My
that
sunglasses are way over there.
The fact that Netflix is coming out with all these movies about or shows about the '90s make you feel old?
I don't want to talk about it.
No, it doesn't make me feel old. Actually, I've enjoyed. I watched the '90s. That whole season was actually pretty good. It was like, oh man, yeah, I remember that. That was good stuff.
Yeah, there you go. You said it. You said it right there. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, but it doesn't make me feel old to say that.
It fucking should.
Why?
Because the '90s were 30 fucking years ago.
And
We're old.
I'm not, and I'm older than both of y'all.
He was a poor man's guru.
Is that what he said?
Yes. And by the way, yes, spicy Hawaiian.
Yes, and drool emoji. I
Every
like it.
single time I get a pizza, that is what it is. Every time.
Oh no! See, I'm throw as much. I'm garbage pizza all the way. Like I want all the vegetables and all the meats and like.
Nope. I want double pepperoni and cheese. I like my.
Wait, how are you?
I do that when I go out for a
guru?
slice. I do that when I go out for a slice. I'll get like a pepperoni and cheese, maybe put some black olives on it.
Black olives, yes.
But
All
when
day
I'm
black
doing
olives.
when I'm doing like we're gonna be sitting here having pizza at the house, it's like I'd like a pizza that I can take a fork to and just munch on.
I'm not a fan.
I would still
toppings.
probably try to pick that up. I would still probably try to pick up one of the Supremes. I'm not even gonna lie.
Well, see, I don't know. I don't go to like the commercial places. I don't do the Papa John's and Pizza Hut and Domino's or
Fuck
Little
Papa
Caesars.
John's, man. And
I
fuck
don't-
Pizza Hut. They stopped
I-
delivering to me.
I don't do most of those. I do the smaller pizza
I-
joints that you get kind of the more home flavored kind of stuff going on with them.
The local pizza joint sells shit.
Those.
Yeah, really,
those
we
mom
got a
and
couple
pops-
really
You're
good.
gonna
We
put
got a
them on
couple really
blast.
good ones.
I'm gonna put them on
Those
blast.
mom and pops.
Lock 9
those mom
Pizza in Duncan Falls, Ohio. You're overpriced. You undertop. Your shit's garbage. Step up your fucking game. Just because no one else wants to deliver here doesn't mean you can overcharge and serve me shitty fucking pizza.
I'm still confused on how you were a poor replacement for me.
The poor
have-
man's
he doesn't
version.
have-
It didn't cost us anything to get him here.
There you go.
Wait, I'm getting paid?
Last time I ordered from fucking Papa John's, man.
Don't change the fucking subject.
The driver fucking showed up. He was like, "Hey, man, we're not delivering here anymore after this one. You're the last delivery we're taking here." It's like, dude, I spend like $40 a week on Papa John's just because your sandwiches are okay. Just okay. And I don't feel like fucking cooking after I've been cooking all day. He was like, I just want to let you know, man. I'm sorry. I was like, yeah, fuck you, dude. Get the fuck out of here. I already tipped your stupid ass. If I would have known y'all was going to bail on me, would have got no tip.
Would have gotten no tip.
I'm dead serious. Fuck that, man.
Not wrong.
I was super pissed when Pizza Hut stopped delivering here because Pizza Hut actually has good wings.
They do.
That's
They do.
because they roast fry theirs.
Mm-hmm. They're good. And that is why.
So I'm stuck with Lock 9, who's got boneless wings that they charge $1.25 a fucking piece for boneless wings that suck. First of all, if you're eating boneless wings, fuck you. Just saying it. Those aren't wings, motherfucker. You're eating chicken nuggets. Go to McDonald's.
Well, if you want chicken nuggets, order chicken nuggets. It's not called a boneless wing.
Yeah, get chicken
No.
tenders or get wings. Don't order boneless wings. Order chicken nuggets, because that's what you just ordered. Fuck that, man. Nah. Boneless wings piss me off.
That's what we used to call them, like, whenever I was the manager for Zaxby's. Like, any single time that somebody would order boneless wings, we were like, do you mean nuggets? Because that's what they are.
Can we get an order of nuggets? Well, they say boneless wings to you. You turn around and go, we need a set of nuggets.
Yeah.
And then you turn back around. Got you, bro.
I got
you, bro.
I will say that KFC has done a beautiful job with their Nashville Hot, even though it's not hot enough.
I haven't gone back to KFC in like 10 years.
Sorry.
Get that Nashville Hot sandwich, dude. It's good.
Yeah, I have to say they did good with the Nashville Hot. The gold stuff was a little weird, but it was okay. But no, we got less and less when they stopped serving the double down.
The Nashville Hot sandwich, man.
Could you imagine a double down in the Nashville Hot? Mm-hmm.
I just wish they'd make it hotter.
What is a double down?
It's a ham and cheese. It's a ham and cheese sandwich using chicken.
I haven't been there.
Okay, it's a ham and cheese sandwich that they use chicken breast to make the bread.
Yeah,
it's literally chicken breast on either side and a ham and cheese sandwich in the middle.
I kind of want that.
Genius fucking idea. It's like, yeah, we're going to serve you a sandwich. We're going to call it a double down sandwich.
What?
But it's not going to have it. It's not going to have bread.
I want that.
Everyone says last time he had KFC, it was in West Virginia, and they sold him a half-gallon of Coca-Cola. The cup had a handle, and it was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Motherfucker went full-on Farva and got his liter of cola.
Fucking half-gallon of fucking cola.
Woo! Yeah, dude.
Handle included.
That's what's the best part about it is it had a handle. Yeah, let me get a handle of Coke. No, dude, I don't want them drugs. Coke, man. You know Coca-Cola.
That's right.
Let me get a handle of that.
I need a dual handle cup, please.
I want a sippy cup.
Yep.
No.
I fucking quit. Like,
hey man, we've been doing better in the after show than we were in the original show.
oh yeah.
Well, that's because all the top.
Although we had more viewers on YouTube during the original show, we now have more viewers on Facebook than we did in the original show.
So our night owls.
The top fans, they showed up.
Yeah, our top fans finally showed up. Thanks for being top fans.
That's right.
We appreciate you.
Making us feel cool.
I don't need anybody to make me feel cool.
I'll be right back.
I just need my AC unit. I feel cool all the time. What?
Let's see what you did, Guru.
I'm not fucking lying, do you?
See what you did. Oh, Thump is AFK. Who wants to come into the group call on the fucking Discord? Give it 30 seconds for it to actually catch up.
The heck did you just do the video?
Minimize the window.
Oh, okay. Everybody's freaking camera changed, and you can see Discord now on the side bit. And I was like,
because I just tried to add 2 people to the call. Let's see what happens. Shit's about to get real weird in here.
shit's about to get real weird.
There's a koi right there.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh yeah.
That's why the camera got all fucked up, because I just added a bunch of people to this call, because this is a fucking after show and I don't give a fuck. So we got 4 screens. I mean, I could adjust and make
I need to figure out how to adjust it on the phone, because all show it's been me, you, Thump. Just a slit of each of us.
Yeah,
and I haven't been able to move.
That's the way it is on Discord, man.
Yeah, but it being sideways like this bothers me.
Get yourself a fucking PC, dude.
I've been trying to suck that dicks. Nobody taken. Nobody wants me to. I mean,
sick, dude. Nobody would want you to.
Look, man. Look, I call it extra lubrication.
I call it disgusting.
Little mucus.
I mean,
I can try and adjust these videos, but I don't even know that I give a fuck that much. I'm not even going to fix the video. If you're still watching, you can just watch shit fucked up.
Welcome.
Here, I'll just create a whole new scene. You're going to see nothing for a minute. Screen capture, monitor capture.
I thought you said you weren't going to fucking fuck with it, and now you're like, oh, now I'm going to fuck with it.
There. I'm done. Look at that great video. You'll see it soon enough on the Facebooks. There it is.
Oh,
perfect.
Yeah, that's me. I'm a picture.
Yes.
Still hasn't fixed. Not on my end. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's what I cropped down all of this to capture the individual cameras to be able to roll around. So I've got 3 desktop captures set up on the other scene to grab. So you can see how you are 720p versus Thump and my 1080p. You see the difference in the screens. So that's why on the show you look stretched, Guru. Because you are stretched. You're cropped and stretched.
Yeah. It's like a standard def TV.
Yeah. You're 4:3 and we're 16:9.
Look, man, I'm using a phone. Y'all can,
Dude, I can use my phone too.
If you guys can send some business my
phone outputs in 4K.
I'm just saying.
I can capture 4K.
If you guys send some business my way, I could be right there
along.
along.
Like an iPhone 2.
I hate you.
You just need a computer, man.
Well, like I was saying, try to send some business my way.
But what you really need is about $700.
That's 7 people.
Yeah, that is 7 people with CJs. I pulled. Hey, Thump, what's up? Welcome back. I pulled Erwin into the call. So I just went full on after show and was like, don't give a shit.
There you go.
And Lance said you're fucking fat, Guru, because I stretched your image. Dude, I wish this motherfucker was fat as much as he fucking eats. I sat and listened to this motherfucker eat fucking $40 worth of Papa or worth of Dominoes in one sitting.
This is fat.
Yeah, fuck you, skinny bitch.
Dude, I do eat so much.
Yeah,
Like,
dude, I
it
was
is
there.
ridiculous.
You're like, I ordered $36 worth of Dominoes and I ate it all. It's like, dude, $36 worth of fucking Dominoes? Motherfucker's like, I got the poppers, I got the cheesy bread, I got the pizza.
I got the wings. Like...
Yeah, and everything. He ate it all in like 10 minutes. Wifey was on vacation or some shit at that point.
He's literally not joking. You might give that look. He's not joking.
No, I'm looking at the misclick on a person that I guess he invited.
No, he don't.
Oh.
No, Coy don't have a camera, man. He's just in
No, I'm looking at the 5th member of this call.
You talking about Lance?
No, I'm talking about
Zanagi.
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 Yeah, you did. You tried.
Someone added Zanagi to the call.
Who the fuck is Zanagi?
None of us know. You added him. That's why I was trying to figure out the misclick. Like, what happened here?
Oh, Eisen. I don't know how the hell I added Eisen. I haven't talked to him for a long time. Eisen's cool though, man.
Huh?
He's a cool dude. I just don't know how the hell I
I'm
added
just saying.
him.
I came back and it was like, all right, so who's the new guy? I haven't talked to this guy before. Who's the new guy?
It'd be cool if Eisen was actually online. Eisen's a good dude.
And the live video has ended.
For what?
For what? I'm still. Oh no, Facebook did cut us off.
Oh, yeah. What just happened?
Facebook cut us off.
Figure out the misclick.
Oh no,
like,
it's
what
there.
happened here?
No, we're still live on Facebook. Refresh. Just refresh. It's still live.
Eisen. I have to go back. It took me to another video.
Eisen. I haven't talked to him for a while.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. What was that, a commercial?
Yeah, dude. I wish I could get Eisen in here. Eisen's a good dude.
Doesn't get online often anymore, or what?
No. Rarely at all. But he was.
And we've been cut off again, and I've been sent to Ozzy Osbourne Crazy Train by Blue Man Group.
I got Thrift Hall with Fat Tony.
It keeps sending me to somebody cutting metal.
What's happening?
I just got the Blue Man Group. I feel bad for you.
Facebook is like, you're having too much fun with your life.
Like, it keeps sending me to the same person cutting metal. Why?
Yeah, no, Facebook cut us off. Oh, we got a 4-hour max on Facebook.
Why did I even join into this bullshit? I'm not on Facebook.
No, Facebook live streams have 4-hour max.
Really?
Have we been streaming for 4 hours already?
No, we haven't.
No.
I didn't think so.
I was like, there was also a moment where in the middle of the show, we weren't streaming in the middle of the show.
Facebook definitely cut us off. We're still live to YouTube. But even in XSplit, Facebook is shut down. But Facebook does have a 4-hour max on live streams.
The more you know.
We just got Koi's skeleton in the middle with the
hell yeah,
with the gun to the chin.
I was gonna say he's just dying.
It actually works. It actually doesn't look too bad. I'll full screen it.
It's like you're welcome.
There we go. I'll full screen it.
Yeah.
Look at all the green screens.
What? No, mine's like a
see.
shitty
You'll
lime. No, I see it. I'm just saying. It's not really a green screen. It's just shit. Yeah, poster
40
board behind me.
bucks, man. You get a real green screen.
For $3 fucking I got this one. So, it works.
Yep.
Why the fuck am I even still on here? I need to go to bed.
It's like, what the fuck am I doing here? Oh, we were wondering how long it's going to take for us to get this league set up of the Beardo Hyans.
Yeah, the slap
The what?
fights.
What?
The Russian slap fights.
Look it up. Look it up. Look it up.
You weren't watching this shit.
I was trying to watch. I had company, and I had to pay attention to said company.
No, she had to pay attention to your penis, and you had
No, she wasn't.
to not pay attention at all.
No, she wasn't. Like,
Russian
obviously-
slap fights. What?
Thump.
Beardo? What the
Help
fuck
her
am I
out.
looking?
What is it called? Russian bears or something?
The Russian Bears is the one that the Russian Bears championship.
Oh, it's a championship. Holy fuck.
These dudes literally sit and slap each other.
Oh, yeah, okay, this was just looking
Oh,
at
yeah.
okay.
There's a table between them. You're allowed 3 measure ups.
All right, so what do we... Okay, I get the concept now. So slap the other fucker in the face as hard as you
Yeah,
can.
we're gonna start Fight Club, but like this.
Can I disconnect from the call now? Jesus.
I didn't want to be over here.
Listen,
Ew, I didn't want to be a part of this.
I didn't want to be a part of this.
y'all can do your Russian Fight Club.
Nah, you're a part of this, bro.
Nope, you're in.
Once you're in, you're in. You don't even want to know how to get out.
I'm gonna hire these guys to be my security guards.
Don't wanna
when
know.
I win the lottery.
Yeah. When he wins a multi-million-dollar lottery, he's going to hire these guys as his bodyguards.
So they can just
Alright,
slap
yeah.
anyone who approaches me. I'm going to give them, forged gauntlets to put on their one hand.
They're
The slap
slapping
hand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
their
right.
Slap hand.
Their slap
Slap
hand gets
hands.
medieval armor.
All I can think of right now is fucking Bobby Boucher saying "slap hands." So
yes,
like,
they're going to do that. They're going to
All I
slap
want- all I
hands.
Except
want-
for your
Slap
face
hand.
is the other hand.
no,
Yeah.
but like that in my mind, that's the battle cry is Bobby Boucher going "slap hands."
There you go.
I'm gonna have
That's actually
castle.
the bell that starts each fight.
I'm gonna have
Yeah, there you go.
that is it. I'm gonna have a castle with a lava moat that I stand over top of the castle like the French people in Monty Python
Yeah.
and shout insults down at everyone who's getting slapped by my body.
You're talking about the knights that go knee.
No,
No.
he's not. He's talking about
the
your mother smells of elderberries. and
Oh, those
Yeah.
guys.
your mother was your father was a hamster, and your mother smelt of elderberries.
You filthy English kniggets.
Kniggets.
So
I
I'm
fought
gonna
in your
have
general direction.
that kind. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I will fart in their general direction. So I'm going to have that kind of a castle. But when you try to storm my castle, you will meet a bunch of Russian slap champions.
slap hands.
Who will
I'm calling the
slap,
slap hands from
who
now
will
on.
slap
I don't
you
care.
into my lava moat filled with adamantium sharks.
Oh,
Oh, well, that's a big upgrade from the piranhas from earlier.
Mm-hmm. Adamantium.
Adamantium.
sharks.
wow.
I'm not scared by these sharks.
With lasers. Does that make it better?
No.
I mean-
You
I
can't
mean,
get
obviously
frickin' sharks with freaking laser beams attached to their freaking heads.
You shouldn't be scared of the sharks by the time you get slapped by my Russian bodyguards, dude.
They're adamantium hands.
I was about.
You ain't gonna feel the lava burning your skin.
Well, obviously the
By
shark.
the time the shark
isn't
gets
gonna
to
be gonna
you,
do- the shark's
All right,
not
hold
even able to.
Hold on a second.
move.
I just want to take 1 minute here to realize or recognize that Koi is the center of attention. I haven't heard a damn word from him.
Yep, damn right. Just soaking in this shark swimming in lava chat here. That's honestly my biggest problem with it.
Yeah, how's that? Does adamantium sharks, do they live through lava water?
yes,
Because how hot is
Science.
lava as opposed
because
to
science.
what is the melting point of adamantium?
I don't know.
That is the new debate.
Trust me.
I want to know how. Wait,
if I've
wait,
got
no,
billions of dollars,
Fucking
I got scientists to figure this problem out for me.
Oh, you don't need scientists, you just need science.
You need science to figure out
I
how
hired
to
the
freaking
pe-
keep
I hired
them
that
alive.
one millennial dude with the long hair from Nerdist News to figure it all out for me, and he drew on the screen, and it made sense.
You just said 2 + 2 = science, and you fell for it.
It does.
No, it's not wrong.
But yeah, so I'm
So are
also,
the sharks bred as adamantium sharks, or do
No,
you
they're
like
Wolverine.
plate them?
no,
they're
they're
Wolverine.
They're full
Oh,
Wolverine.
shit.
They,
Actually, you know what?
feel
Fuck
like
it.
a motherfucker.
I'm changing it from sharks to dolphins.
Well, dolphins are a lot
doesn't-
more rapey.
I
so-
like it even better.
See, so now you've got some rapey things with adamantium in their fucking skin.
Adamantium dolphins.
Adamantium dolphin dick. Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
They're intelligent though.
You want to swim with the dolphins? These ones have metal rape
They'll
dicks.
group up in the lava and rape your face.
I want to quit this chat now.
There's a reason we got kicked off Facebook.
Yeah, you said. I actually don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why either.
Because of
But
adamantium.
since
I'm
we-
pretty sure
Since
Facebook
we
is
got-
run by
since we got
adamantium
kicked-
shark dick people.
since we got kicked
I
off Facebook,
I still don't know how it would live through the adamantium being put into its like it would sink to the bottom,
Science, bitch.
What? Yeah, quit questioning.
and it
science
wouldn't
is the
even be
problem.
it wouldn't even be alive because you're talking about covering, right? Like its skin
Oh, I have
is
no
the
idea.
metal.
I didn't go this deep.
Who the
I
fuck
was-
paid you to think?
No one paid him at all. That's the problem. It'd
It would sink to the bottom because it would.
No, it wouldn't.
be hilarious. There's a fucking metal dolphin on the bottom just
I
flapping
like the
around.
fact that there is officially an argument over a lava swimming dolphin.
I think lava's pretty dense. It could probably float on top.
Look,
That's what I'm
everything.
saying.
Lava,
That's what I'm
lava
saying.
is
I was
molten
game.
metal. I'm just saying.
I was
Lava
game.
is molten metal.
We'll use your experience in Hawaii. You were
I'm
there before
basically
volcanoes went off.
basically a volcano expert.
Since you were there before the volcanoes went off, you are definitely an expert.
A volcanologist?
Yes.
A volcanist.
Just a Vulcan.
Wait, he's just a Vulcan. Yeah.
Now,
So Spock,
now,
how does it work?
now on the show, our Vulcan, Koi,
Yes.
Our Vulcan fish. Here we go.
Checks out.
see, there you go, problem solved. Checks
Checks out.
Said so.
So how do the metal dolphins live long and prosper?
Happily.
Oh.
Without any problems.
See,
With their same-sex marriage
Science.
husbands.
Yes.
I'm
Trans
just upping it at one
dolphins.
level. Trans dolphins. There we go.
Whoa! Let's not start
Trans-
identifying dolphins, okay?
Hey, that dolphin identifies as the other type of dolphin that I can totally tell by looking
That
at.
dolphin identifies as a porpoise.
Hey, he has a porpoise.
dolphin
and
is
it's
a-
to fuck other dolphins.
A porpoise.
He says you can just
Oh
jam
my
right
God.
up his blowhole.
I think
He's
that's
gonna
what he.
enjoy it. Yeah, I didn't say he wasn't going to enjoy it. Talking about gay dolphins.
Whoa! No one said the dolphin word. Just gays. What?
Yay.
Ah.
Oh, it's sad.
And
but
that
the
brings it
Dolphins
back
are now
full circle
gay.
for my comments.
Yep. Opening comment of the show.
Ha! Gay!
Brought it all full circle. Thanks, Dane Cook. Now
It's not Dane
disappear
Cook.
into nothingness.
That was. Oh
No,
my God,
Dane
for his
Cook
name.
didn't say ha gay, but he was all about bringing the comedy full circle.
Oh, well, super finger to you, sir, for remembering that.
Sufi.
Sufi.
Like I said,
Can I do it? Yeah, there it is.
Like-
Sufi.
like I said, now
So-
that you've gone full circle, you can disappear into nothingness, just like Dane Cook.
Hey, and I'm going to too. Good night, fuckers. I have to be up in like fucking 5 hours. Bye.
Nighty night, good sir.
Later.
Peace.
Oh no! Now Guru's a 4-3 box.
Yay!
Anyone who's expecting me to stream anything after this, you fucking foolish.
You're fucking foolish.
Hell yeah! No, I'm gonna get drunk and play Black Ops. Don't get me wrong. No, I'm already drunk.
He's like, but I am not streaming.
I don't know if I feel like fucking with all the settings to make this shit work. I'm glad that I put my ice in this container so it didn't melt. So I can take my bourbon
Mm.
and pour it into this vessel. Hey, Gemini went online. Halo Community Night. Open lobs. Who the
How
fuck is that guy? And why the
How did
fuck
we
am I
both-
following him?
Hold on. How did we both end up following Gemini?
I don't know. Probably some stupid fucking, like, join this giveaway bullshit. I'm doing a giveaway. I'm going to give away my virginity. Just go to gleam.io and
I love how both looked like, wait, what? Like,
what? You think I'm not a virgin just because I have a kid?
He adopted.
Hmm.
I'm like Brad Pitt in this bitch. Adopt all my kids. My lighter is dying. This is a sad moment. Look.
it's a sign. Quit smoking.
Shut your fucking mouth. I quit for 2 years, motherfucker.
Half gallon of cola, though, for
Yeah.
real.
Winners never quit and quitters never win, right?
Word. I'm going to get back to the quitting thing eventually. It just hasn't... Like, I quit for 10 days not a week ago. I hadn't smoked a cigarette in 10 days. And then I was like, fuck it. Smoking again.
Yep, 4 years ago. I was like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah, probably in a couple weeks or a couple months or somewhere around there, I'll be like, you know what, I'm done again. I like my non-insurance or my non-smoker insurance too much.
Right?
So when the time comes to pass the nicotine swab, I'll be a non-smoker.
Swabs.
That's
Gotta
what's
pass-
funny is last year, as soon I literally bought a pack of cigarettes and did not smoke them until I passed the nicotine swab to have my insurance for cheaper. As soon as I passed the nicotine swab, I was like, cigarettes. Good. What are we going to do, gentlemen?
Well, we know what you're going to do. You're going to play
There's 3 idiots still watching us on fucking YouTube. I'm probably one of them.
I'm watching it on the Angry Dandy.
Actually, if we're under the Angry Dandelion, they don't count. You're not idiots, people who are watching. Thanks for watching. We love you. Guru will take care of things for you a little bit later. If you know what I'm
For $100.
Well, there you go. You got the price.
You have been informed.
100 Bitcoin.
That's a lot of bitcoins, though.
That is a lot of Bitcoin.
Yeah, well, Guru takes Bitcoin mining seriously. He actually gets in there. He really mines for them Bitcoins.
Yeah, it really digs around.
Real deep.
I'm glad you know me so well.
I paid for your dossier.
And not a lot either. People have actually just been making reprints and giving it out.
Oh, damn it.
Unfortunately, you should probably talk to Megan about that.
Nah,
No,
it's a losing battle.
yeah, she'll probably kill you.
Yeah. There's no probably. There's a yeah on that.
Key order Ace. 11:32 in the PM.
Yeah, it is.
I gotta take a fucking piss. I'm about to end this YouTube shit.
Just end it.
Everybody, back to the Dandelion.
Ah!
Yeah, see, come to the Discord. Thanks for watching. We love y'all. We'll see you
Aw.
next go round.
We don't love you.
Guru doesn't love you
Aw.
because you didn't give him his money for his PC.
It's
That's your
part of the
fault, not mine.
profession, you know.
It's a part of
Thanks for watching, everyone. Catch you on the flippity flop.